Hello, everyone, and
Hey,
welcome to the stream. Today, our guests are Ryan, John, and Brian. Feel free to introduce yourselves.
Mr. Toro.
Brian
I'm
Gray, LBI.
I'm John Jobert's 2390.
All right, well, I guess we'll get started. So, we have our first question here from Storming Coasters. What is your favorite drop tower? How many credits do you have? What's your favorite park? What's your favorite movie? Lots
Jeez.
of questions.
Oh my god.
So, I'll start. Um, my favorite drop tower is between Zumanjaro and Falcon's Fury. I have 299 credits right there. Favorite park is between, well, if we're saying individual park, it's Silver Dollar City. If we're talking resorts, like including multiple parks, it's Universal. And my favorite movie is Dark Knight. Ryan, you want to go?
Sure. My favorite drop tower. I like Short Shot at Casino Pier. That's good. I like Zumanjaro as well. How many credits do I have? I'm close to 85. Getting there. Not as much to do, Colin, but I'm getting there. Favorite park. I don't get out much, unfortunately, because of money, but I like Great Adventure. This is my home park, so you can't go wrong with that. Also been to New England. That's fun. My favorite movie. Gotta go with Breakfast Club.
So favorite drop ride, obviously Zumanjaro. Um, on that I have 1640 on it, and and um, favorite park is I'm that's kind of tough. I'm gonna say Great Adventure though, like biased opinion. Um, but and then movie wise is probably I'm gonna say Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Interesting pick. And
Yeah.
finally, Brian.
I would have to say Zumanjaro, obviously, and then favorite park is probably Great Adventure, and then favorite movie. Hmm, I would have to say, I guess Harry Potter. I don't know.
And how many credits do you have, Brian?
Probably maybe like 40 or so, 50. I don't really know. I haven't been to a lot of parks. Yeah, is it money? Is it money wise?
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up, what are power hours? So power hours, it's basically an extension of the park's operating hours where they're open now in October on Wednesdays and Thursdays from I believe 5 to 11. And now for Fright Fest Power Hours, they have a few rides open, every coaster open, and all the mazes open. It's really good because it's low crowds and definitely a lot less chaotic than regular Fright Fest.
Yeah.
Great Adventure needs a Gravity Group family coaster. I think that would be really good.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that as well. Um, to me, if it was up to me, I'd put it in the Junior Thrill Seekers section of the park. I mean, that would be my, yeah, yeah. I definitely would agree with that, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing something like Oscar's Wacky Taxi.
Yeah. Same here. I agree.
Yes, this is the real Hollywood Studios.
No, it's Imposter.
Yeah,
Pretty sure we're all in Jersey.
yeah,
Yeah,
Jersey.
Jersey. Yep.
Jersey.
What was your 100th credit? Am I the only one over? Or okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So my 100th credit was the Beast at Kings Island. I actually know that my first credit was Little Devil, but when it was called not Rolling Thunder, Roadrunner Railway. So that was my first coaster. My 50th coaster was Sky Rush. 100th was Beast. 150th was Fury. 200th was Outlaw Run, and 250th was Cyclone. And that leads really well to the next question. Yeah, I still at 299, really, really close to 300. I'd love to make Pantheon my 300th. I don't know if it'll happen, but I guess we'll see. I would definitely like to make it something like really major. This one is for Colin. Why do you torture yourself by going on El Toro? If anything, that question should be for Mr. Toro himself over here. How many times have you ridden it now, Ryan?
1,230 times as of today.
Jeez, that's a
And
lot.
I still love it. It's my baby.
Yeah.
I want a piece of it for crying out loud.
Alrighty, next question. 1,640 credits or rides on Zumajaro?
Yeah, yep, that's true. Rides, not credits. That's what I meant to say. Credit-wise, roller coaster up. 56, maybe make 57 the that new coaster on Seaside, and then the plan is next year to maybe make 60 Velocicoaster.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
So we're going to pause really quickly for a brief ad break. If it would load. There we go. Probably going to give it like 20 seconds.
Like a good neighbor, Safe Farm is there.
I have seen those ads on my videos before too. It's pretty funny. Brian, can you turn your phone sideways?
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect. All right.
Yep.
Hopefully everyone's back from the ad break. My 100th roller coaster was Woodstock Express at KD. That's a pretty good one right there. This is in relation to Toro, Ryan. What do you have to say to that?
I have hurt my back on it before. I was riding it last year, and I wasn't ready, and my back got flung into the back of the seat, and I was out for a few days. But I'm back, and better than ever.
You know, if my dad was here, he would probably be talking about his ribs event where when he was in the front seat, he reached forward to grab the bull's horns and wound up messing his ribs up pretty bad. Plans for 2022. I'll let Brian start. Brian, you have any plans for... You okay, Brian?
You all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah.
Okay. I just saw your camera moving a lot. What are your plans for 2022?
Maybe go to Universal, ride the new Velocicoaster with John.
Yeah.
Like a family trip.
Yeah.
I guess maybe go to, I don't know, try to go to King's Dominion, that area. Yeah, that's...
But yeah, I like Brian said, Universal right now. Maybe some other parks outside, a little bit the Northeast corridor, maybe. But depends on what life throws at you. So hopefully nothing, comes up. But yeah, my plans are to go more than just Great Adventure next year.
Am I up?
Yeah, you're up.
Oh, okay. As of right now, Vinny from Nitro and I are trying to go to Cedar Point and Kennywood for CoasterCon, and then possibly throwing Kings Island in the mix. And that's
Nice.
gonna be in June. So I'm off from school then because I work at a school.
So, my 2022 plans are very up in the air. We don't really know exactly what we're going to do. But there's definitely quite a few really good things in the works. And I'm excited to reveal them to you once I know what they are, because I don't even know what they're going to be quite yet. So, I guess we'll all see. But let's just say I will definitely hit my 300th credit next year. Definitely will hit that. So I'll get at least one new coaster credit. favorite coaster event. Brian, you want to start?
Sure. I would have to say riding the bull. That would probably be. And then maybe second would be Seaside Hangover. Yeah, that
Nice.
would be my, yeah. Sorry. We have
You're good.
my sister's dog here. They just got married yesterday. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, they just went. They're starting to get ready to go on their honeymoon. So yep.
It sounds like
Those dogs
the
are-
it sounds like a Christmas story. The one all the dogs
Yeah.
in the house.
Yeah.
John, what's your favorite coaster event?
I'm gonna say riding in the bull. Same with Brian. I really haven't been to a lot of them. I mean, there is the Storybook Land one, but I don't know if you count that as a maybe. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna say riding in the bull for sure. All the behind the scenes and stuff like that. Next year, I'm planning on gonna definitely hit up the one that I missed this year, for sure.
Ryan?
I would have to definitely agree with riding the bull because you get to ride El Toro until midnight, and that makes me extremely happy. Get my Toro count up. And then of course Thrillathon was absolutely incredible. They planned the event last minute, but it was ran so well. The raffle prizes were awesome, and you're surrounded by your friends. It made for a good time.
I agree. Thrillathon / Riding the Bull, incredible event. I'm very excited for next weekend, which actually brings me into something I'm going to mention again later. Next week on Sunday, there will not be a live stream. There may be one Saturday, depending on what the guest decides he wants to do. But I will be at Coaster Madness next Sunday, which is another one of my favorite coaster events. Last time I went in 2019, it was incredible. That talent tour was really cool, and the raffle was awesome. And I'm hoping this year's going to be just as good. I also absolutely love Coaster Mania at Cedar Point during this year. It was incredible. I will say the food there was, well, awful. The biggest part of it was the nighttime ERT for sure. I mean, they ran Magnum trimless, they ran Steel Vengeance trimless all day, and Night Rides on Steel Vengeance trimless, unbelievable. Maverick felt faster. It just all was just so incredible. I will hit 100 in 2022, aiming for Velocicoaster, Gwazi, Pantheon, or Lightning Rod at 100. All great choices. I've ridden Velocicoaster and Lightning Rod, both top class, world class coasters. I wish I could say I rode Gwazi and Pantheon, but you know, that's SeaWorld for you.
Yep.
That's right, you were riding with Brian when you messed up your ribs. At least I think you were. Brian, do you remember that? Brian?
I think so.
When he reached over, grabbed the bull's horns?
I'm pretty sure I remember. Yeah. Yeah.
What's the matter?
I remember. It was. What do you mean?
No, never mind. You guys are so dedicated to Great Adventure. I have a membership, but no car and live in NYC. It's the only reason I sometimes wish I had a car. I'd be driving down to hit up Great Adventure all the time. Yeah, that's definitely tough because I know those buses from the city to Great Adventure. Well, they're expensive for starters, and they're not always the greatest. But yeah, that is unfortunate. I'm very happy that I'm able to go to Great Adventure as much as I can. I believe this past visit on Thursday was our 31st this year, which is way more than we've ever done. I think the most we've ever done was like 25, so this is definitely quite a bit more. This is for everyone. What is your... Oh, we lost Brian.
Oh no, we lost Brian.
That's not good. I guess we'll go without Brian for a little while here. We can start with myself, I guess. Top 3 parks. So if we're talking like parks individually, and I'm not combining parks that are at a resort, I'm gonna have to say that number one is Silver Dollar City. That number two is number two and three. It's a toss up between Cedar Point and Islands of Adventure. They're both really, really incredible. Oh, I think we have Brian back. Maybe Brian's up. There he is. There's Brian.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
That's weird. Ryan, what are your top three parks?
Since I haven't been to many, but I've been to a couple, so obviously I would have to say Great Adventure number one. Second, I would have to probably say New England, and then number three, maybe Dorney.
Yeah, I will say Great Adventure number one. Number two, I will say Animal Kingdom, and three would probably be. I'm trying to think. Probably Wildwood.
Brian?
Yeah, I would have to say Great Adventure, obviously. I would say Seaside.
Oh, we lost Brian.
Again.
I
Come
guess
on.
we'll wait for him to come back. Let's pass the time by doing this. Throw in another ad break because I guess Brian's having technical issues. He's here again, maybe? All right, there's Brian.
I don't know why it keeps doing that.
Are you having Wi-Fi issues?
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, so top three parks. I would say Great Adventure, Seaside, and then I guess Playlands.
Good top three.
And,
A park that you went to and was disappointed by. Brian, you want to start?
park that have America.
Six Flags America?
Yeah. It was small.
John?
I will say, Gillian's Wonderland. Yeah.
Let's go to that. Okay, let me do this. Ryan, park you
I
went
went
to and was
to-
disappointed by.
I would have to go with America. I went in with low expectations because it was my first time, but I just didn't like it.
Well, looks like Bob predicted my answer in the chat. My answer is Six Flags over Texas. It was very poorly run the day I was there. Granted, there was a pretty bad rainstorm in the morning, but what they did at the end of the day with closing the park early so we couldn't get our meals on the dining plan was really messed up. And there were about like 5 or 6 coasters closed, which was pretty ridiculous. So, yeah, that wasn't a great day. That was probably the lowest point of one of the best trips I've ever done. I have a feeling I'll hit 400 next year. I think you will. Let's see. What is he at right now? I can't keep track all the time.
399.
No, he's definitely not at 390. He's at 340.
Wow.
Well, if he's thinking we're getting 60 credits, looking like we're going to have a pretty good summer next year. Oh, Ryan's gone. Is he back yet? Brian, you there? Brian?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Next up, do any of you have a girlfriend?
Let me start. I'll start.
Go ahead.
I did, but we're just friends now.
John?
I mean, working on a little something. I mean, like beginning stages, but just taking things slow. Yeah. So yeah, so that's pretty much the status right there. But no, not officially.
No. Where'd your brother
Nope.
go? He disappeared again.
Yeah, I know, right?
Maybe he went to shut that dog up.
Yeah.
Tell him, Phil.
Oh man. Well, I guess when Brian gets back, we have to ask him if he has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Jeez.
All right. Who's going to Coaster Madness next week at Dorney? I am. Are you guys?
I'm thinking about
They released the schedule, the itinerary.
it. Ooh.
So morning is I think an hour long or half an hour long tour in the infield of Thunderhawk and Steel Force.
What?
And then there is a 2-hour ERT on Talon and Hydra.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. When does everyone think Toro reopen? Ryan, you can start.
I gotten told from park personnel, because I know a lot of people, obviously. I'll be the first to know when it does reopen, but I'm holding that all classified information for now. Ask the Dippernauts guy or Sour Cream guy; he'll tell you the information you need to know.
Looks like Brian is now with John.
All
Brian,
right,
yeah.
do you have a girlfriend?
Do you have a girlfriend? Do you? No, he said no.
You tell us no, Brian.
When do you two think that Toro will reopen?
Probably next year.
Next year? Brian, what about you?
Next year. He said next year as well.
Next year, yeah.
All right.
Oh, God.
I hope they raffle off. Right, man. That was funny with the giant Talon sign. For those of you who don't know or didn't see the vlog, my dad saw a massive Talon 20-year sign, and he tried to take it
Oh my
and buy it from them, and they wouldn't sell it to him. So maybe they'll raffle it off this time. Do we have contact with Brian? Can he hear us?
Yes. Hold on. Let me. All right. There we go. Can you hear us now?
Yes. Can Brian hear us?
Yeah, I'm here, Colin.
There you
Hello,
go.
Brian. There we go.
Woo!
Yeah, we got it all worked out now.
Cool. Goodbye, Aiden Hunt.
Bye, Aiden.
All right.
Tour will remain closed until next year. Joe, you got to be a little more optimistic than that.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, they should. For those of you who don't know, the M was missing off of Justice League sign for weeks. I think it's back now. I'm not 100% sure, though.
I do remember when Cyborg had Cyber pin. The S was missing for a little bit. So I'm like, oh wow, it's a pin now? It's a pin for members only? Cyber pin?
Yes, there's a $300 lamp at Dorney that was made out of parts from Talon, which is, I mean, way overpriced, but it's pretty cool. What is everyone's favorite coaster? Let's start with the Grays. Brian, what is your favorite coaster?
Jersey Devil.
John?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to agree and say it's same Jersey Devil.
Overall, number one?
Yeah, probably my favorite right now.
Brian, you too?
Yes, I agree.
Well, we don't even have to ask you.
Do you want my top three? I'll tell you my top three.
Yeah, we can do your top three.
All right, fine. Okay, obviously the Bull 1. 2, I would go Jersey Devil, and then 3, Wicked Cyclone.
Nice. I guess I'll share my top three for those of you who haven't seen the top 25. So, number 3 is El Toro. Number 2 is Velocicoaster. And number 1 cannot be beat. It's Steel Vengeance. If you haven't ridden Steel Vengeance, so everyone else here, Go ride it next year, please.
Yep.
Do
I thought-
yourself the favor.
Colin, I thought you said Woodstock Express was your number one.
Nah, it's not Woodstock Express. It's actually Wilderness Run,
Ah,
the even better one.
there you go.
Everyone's favorite Great Adventure flat ride. Brian, what's your favorite Great Adventure flat ride?
Wonder Woman.
John,
Zoo. Yep.
Ryan,
Wonder Woman.
I say Zumanjaro.
Whoa.
And right after Zumanjaro, it's Justice League. It's close, but it's Zumanjaro.
Yep.
Your opinion of Hershey Park? I think Hershey's really good with a really good coaster collection. The only thing, it's kind of weird how like Chocolate Town and Candemonium feel totally separate from Hershey Park. Like I honestly prefer the look of the old Hershey Park entrance compared to the new one. Like the new one's really nice and modern. It doesn't feel like Hershey Park. It feels like some like weird variation of it. Hershey Park's old entrance, it was way too small for that park, which I'm kind of glad they got rid of it for that reason. But I like the way it looked a lot better. Ryan?
Well, I haven't been to Hershey in almost 10 years, so when I last went, it literally downpoured the whole weekend, and I got no coaster credits at all, and this was the year Sky Rush opened, so I'm like, wow, this was horrible. I missed out on every coaster, and then the day we left, all I see is bright sun and clouds. I'm like, really? So it's been a while, but I'm hoping to go in this month to Hershey and make my long overdue return.
The Grays?
Well, we haven't been there in a couple of years, so we didn't get to really enjoy the outdoor park because it was closed last time we went for a day. I don't know why. But we just enjoyed the Chocolate Factory tour. That was pretty much it.
Yeah. I'm with John in that.
Hello, Diet Pepsi Fan 1000 Vortex.
That's a long mouthful.
That's quite the name, quite the logo. You got non PNG Diet Pepsis on top of Orion. Nice.
Oh my god, what the heck?
Yeah, I think the dog might have ate your router, Brian. Or maybe he ate the SIM card out of your phone.
He had those.
I don't know.
Do you like Skull Mountain?
Do I?
Anyone?
Yeah, I like it. I like the back row for the airtime.
Yeah, same here. I have to agree.
Yeah. 3. I agree with back row. Airtime.
It's fine. It's interesting, but it's fine. Nice, Joey. Ooh, those are fighting words.
Whoa, we got fighting words. How there, Phil? Don't trust that sour cream guy, though. He's not a good source.
Vinny, can someone get an extra pin and bring it to Nitro Friday? We can try, but we may not succeed.
Uh-oh.
We've been able to pull it off before, but I don't know if it'll happen again. So this was already asked earlier. Mine is Steel Vengeance, Ryan is Toro, and the Grays are both Jersey Devil. You're going on Halloween Day, presumably to Great Adventure.
I'm going in.
Good luck. That's all
Yep.
I'm going to say.
Good
Good luck.
Good luck there.
Yeah,
You're-
last day.
Much better off going on the day of Power Hours, but if you want to go that badly on Halloween, have at it, but good luck.
It's
Yeah.
Sunday this year.
Yes, it'll be a madhouse. That and Saturday are going to be a madhouse. Every Saturday and Sunday for the sake of it. They're pretty brutal during Fright Fest, like crowded, really, really crowded. So if you're looking to get on a lot of things, don't go on a weekend. Even Fridays are getting unbearable now. So Power Hours are the way to go.
Yes.
Well, it's not Vinny. Might have to be Leo. Maybe Mike. Not Bella. Nah, I'm kidding. Bella doesn't work there though. Not anymore. If we're talking current ride ops, I gotta say, your crew, Vinny, it's been pretty dang good at Nitro. Just pumping trains out. Sometimes.
Eh.
Yeah.
Brian, do you have any opinions?
Yeah, I would have to say Nitro with Vinny. And also Jason's crew at Jersey Devil.
Yes, how could I forget? The Jersey Devil crew is unbeatable. Marla, Jeswell, O'Brien, big three right there. You got everyone else. They're all
Yeah.
great over there.
You didn't ask me. What the heck? Oh, my favorite crew or who my favorite operator is?
Oh, I skipped you. I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, I just
see how it
realized.
is. Okay. I'll say my favorite crew and my favorite ride operator operating today. Okay. Favorite crew was my 2016 crew at Toro. They practically were like family to me, and we still keep in touch to this day. That included El Toro Ryan. No, not me. That's the other El Toro Ryan. Ryan Chin. And a bunch of other people. And then favorite one operating today. Sorry, Vinny. I gotta go with Jason at JD.
Damn. The
Oop.
other question's for you anyway, so there you
Right.
go.
I thought your number one was Cornball Express. I haven't been to Indiana Beach yet, so I haven't been on the Cornball yet. All aboard! Choo choo!
I like Hershey Park too. It's a great park, but I haven't been since before Candemonium was added. Candemonium adds a lot to the park. You wouldn't think since they already have Sky Rush, which is a hyper coaster, but they're two totally different rides. Totally different. Yeah, there's something about that old Hershey entrance that really made you feel like you're at Hershey Park. Chocolate Town, it doesn't really blend with the rest of Hershey Park, which is more old style. Like it has more of an older style appearance, whereas Chocolate Town is very modern. I mean, sure, a lot of the buildings are made out of brick and whatnot, but like you can tell how modern it all looks. Favorite thing to do besides theme park / coasters? Let's start off with Brian.
Probably, I guess I would have to go for walks.
You like going for walks?
Maybe hanging out with Ryan.
Yeah. Besides that, like hiking the trails, Bass River, and trying to think. Visiting family. Yeah.
My favorite thing to do besides theme parks and coasters, if I have the time and they're not busy, I like to spend time with my two nephews, and I also like to go bowling if I'm up to it.
As for me, I mean, I love doing YouTube. I mean, I know it has a lot to do with theme parks and coasters, but I really do enjoy doing this, which is awesome. Um, I like going outside because who doesn't? I don't know. I like a lot of things. Too many things to list, quite honestly. Yes, Diet Pepsi fan is Jordan. Favorite water park and favorite water park ride / attraction. Let's start off with John and Brian.
I will have to say, uh, hmm, probably I forgot the name of it, but the slides, um, the three individual slides, the one that has the uh, like green, red, and blue. Those, yeah, probably have to say that.
I would say Typhoon Lagoon at Disney, a Humunga Cowabunga.
Well, I'm not really a big water park person, but if the opportunity presents itself, I'll go and have a fun time with my friends. But I have to say Hurricane Harbor, of course, like Great Adventure, and the favorite water park / ride attraction I like is the toboggan at Hurricane Harbor.
As for me, my favorite water park is definitely Volcano Bay. No questions asked. And honestly, my favorite slide is Thunder Rapids at Fiesta, Texas. Incredible, incredible water slide right there. Next up, I went to Kings Island on August 21st. I got 3 rides on Diamondback and a night ride on Orion. Nice. 2 great coasters right there. Looks like we have a couple spam things in here for whatever reason. Yeah, exactly. I'm guessing you meant to say Vinny, not Vine.
Viney.
Viney. Where is John? John's right here.
Yep.
Sammy.
Sammy!
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Yes, the Jersey Devil crew is unbeatable. Sammy misses you, Ryan.
I miss you more, and I'm glad I scared you at Aftermath.
You
Woo!
well,
Whoa!
I'm not gonna argue it.
Whoa, Bob!
I'm not gonna argue it. Looks like we have a response. No, Voyage does not deserve to be still existing. Does not deserve to be in the top 10 wood coasters. No, that's too far. Voyage is overrated though, for real. Like really, really overrated. I know not everyone agrees, but Voyage is overrated. Have you guys been to Knoebels? Opinions and coaster rankings there. John and Brian, have you been to Knoebels?
No, so we
No,
can't
we
say
haven't.
anything. Yeah.
Ryan, have you?
I have. Yes, I have been to Knoebels. I went there in 2013. Opinions on my coaster rankings. What the hell is that? Oops. Number 1, probably Phoenix. 2, Twister, and then 3, Flying Turns. And because Flying Turns is very unique, and it's the only bobsled kind of ride I've ever been on, and I really enjoyed it. But Airtime Thrills, I'm sorry you have not gotten that credit yet.
So that screaming noise was my dad in here. I get because Ryan was on the screen. You guys couldn't see him, but Knoebels is interesting. A lot of people go crazy over it, which I don't get at all. I mean, it's fine. It's a good park. It's a weird park, but it's a good park. I don't know. It gets a lot of love, and I don't know if it really deserves it. Phoenix is good. Twister's good. Everything else, well, Flying Turns is really cool. The park atmosphere is really cool. I think I just need to revisit because we were there on an absolutely jam-packed day, so it was a little tough there. What's your top 3 wood? Let's start off with Brian and John. Brian, what's your top 3 wood coasters?
3 wood coasters. I would have to say El Toro. That'll be 1. Does it have to be past or present? Like,
Any.
I'd say Rolling Thunder, and then I guess I would have maybe Oscar's Taxi. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Toro 1, Oscar 2, and then I'm gonna say Great White 3.
Well,
That's number 1. Dos, I would have to go with Oscar. And then number 3, I would go with Wooden Warrior Quasi.
so my top 3 is going to be way different than everyone else's, but Toro is number 1. No question about that. I would put Lightning Rod in here. I would put Lightning Rod in here, but I wrote it as wood, but it's steel now, so it's kind of weird to rank it as a wood coaster. But it would be number 2 if it was a wood coaster. Number 2, what is number 2? I'm pretty sure it's Outlaw Run, and then Mystic Timbers at Kings Island. All great rides. What is Ryan's top 3
Oh.
kitty coaster?
My number 1 kitty coaster had to be Woodstock Express at Dorney. I finally rode that. No shame. The guy was really cool about it. He's like, clear, all clear. It means you're out of here. And he's like all happy about it. I gave him like the point. He's like, give me like a nice wink, like woohoo, you got it. That's mainly my top kitty coaster. I don't really ride kitty coasters that much. I haven't been on many. Whoops.
I would have to say, I don't know, probably, I'd say have to Harley Quinn, I guess. I would go with that. Maybe the old dragon at Fantasy Island.
Hey, Phil!
Phil!
Who's that crazy man?
That.
I will say, it's kind of difficult. Unforgettable first time. Probably Gillian's. Yeah, Gillian's Wonderland. Yeah.
What was so unforgettable about Gillian's?
I going in expecting like more coasters, but then and what? Wait. Yeah.
What?
So I went in with the mindset of more coasters, but then when I found out it was just the wacky worm, I was like, yeah, okay, this, yeah, that's disappointing for me.
I think unforgettable more so means like something that made like a really good like wow mark, like in a more positive way, I think.
Oh, all right. Instead of well then probably on that. Sesame Place, Oscars, first time riding that. I didn't really think much of it at the time. I just thought it would be just a simple up, down, around, nothing exciting. But then when I got off it, I was just like, oh yeah, this is awesome. Yep. Right.
Yeah.
My most unforgettable first time theme park visit would have to be when I first visited Great Adventure back in 2001. I was 10 at the time. I'm old now. I'm 30, as you can tell. It was my first time ever riding a coaster with a loop, and that was Medusa, which is now Bizarro. And then I was scared to death. I have a ride photo from it after all these years, which is awesome. And I also rode Batman for the first time that day, and I actually loved it because that's my favorite superhero. And I also rode Rolling Thunder for the first time that day.
Interesting. I don't really know what my most unforgettable first time theme park visit is. That's a very hard question to answer. Going to Silver Dollar City for the first time was incredible. Cedar Point for the first time is probably like the most unforgettable. We had just finished Knoebels, booked it out to Cedar Point, like a 5-hour drive. Got there around 6 or 7 o'clock. We got there at a really good time, and got in and got on so many credits. We did Magnum, we did Dragster, we did, I think, did we do Raptor? I don't know. We did almost every credit in the park somehow. And we ended it all off on Steel Vengeance and Maverick at night, which was just incredible. Literally like one of my first ever big coaster trips, and I got to do that, which is just, it's awesome. Waiting for Phil to come out from under the bed. Well, he came running in from out of the hall. I guess someone pissed him off or something.
Wasn't me.
Maybe Brian got him mad.
He probably did.
Hey.
Brian's opinion probably pissed him off. Are you gonna ride Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger next year when it opens? I don't know. You missed the person to ask about a couple of minutes ago. He would have the answer to that, but I don't know. Maybe. Halloween, yeah. Halloween is gonna be really brutal Great Adventure, especially because it's on a weekend this year. If me and Matt are checking trains on Halloween, the line won't stop moving. Good. Oh, we got a super chat from Jack. What is your favorite frog hopper?
What?
Brian, what's your favorite frog hopper?
What?
What's that mean? Like
It's a ride. It's a like the little Jumpin' Joey. What's your favorite frog hopper?
I guess that Jumpin' Joey. I don't know. What was that? Fantasy Island. It was called Drop Zone. That was good. I'd have to go with that.
Drop Zone's your favorite frog hopper, Brian?
Yeah, was that Fantasy Island? It was
Cool.
Yeah.
John, what's your favorite frog hopper?
Yeah, I'd agree with my brother. Probably that.
Ryan, what's your favorite frog hopper?
Gotta go Jumpin' Joey, the guy. Welcome to Jumpin' Joey.
Exactly. You guys are sleeping on Jumpin' Joey. Jumpin' Joey's the best frog hopper. Come on now. Absolutely the best one.
Very underrated.
Let's see if I can find where we were. Right here. Hello, I'm Anthony Mack. I don't know if you know me. Max is a pretty big thing. Oh, cool. I think Indianapolis should get a theme park because the only coaster they have is Combo at Indianapolis Zoo. Okay. I guess if you think that, I guess they should get one. Okay. Best Great Adventure Park president by far. Yeah.
Oh.
Definitely. I mean, obviously from the Time Warner, well, not Time Warner, from the Premier Parks era, we were getting coasters like crazy, but that was more on a corporate level than a park level. So I'd say Winkler's the best.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
Winkler is great, and Neil Thurman was good too. Who's now at Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Little Devil wants to word with me. What do they want to talk about? I'm listening. I already wrote it, so I'm good. I also wrote his Road Run Railway, so
I read that as Red Runner Railway, but not as Little Devil yet.
Yeah, I haven't written it yet. Maybe soon. Yep.
oh.
Brian's favorite. I would have to say you Colin. El Toro Ryan. Airtime Thrills. Coaster Complex. And 5 would be Coaster Studios.
Good list. Thank you, Brian.
You're
John, you should do RCDB before you go.
Like roller coaster database. Yeah.
Yeah, you should roller coaster database before you go.
All right. I mean, I definitely would keep that in mind. Yeah. Yep. Thank you.
What coaster most blew away your expectations? Let's start off with Mr. Friend.
Hello. Coaster that blew my expectations away would definitely have to be my Toro, because before 2016, I had never ridden it before. I saw it back in 2006 on a school trip, but of course it wasn't open yet. I'm like, what in the world is El Toro? What? I have never seen anything like this monstrosity before. But my first ride on it back in 2016, I'm like, I gotta go on it now. I want to see what all the hype is. And I go on it, and it blew my mind away. Like, holy cow, that is insane airtime. I thought it was gonna fall out.
Brian. What coaster blew away your expectations?
I would have to go with Hydrus. That was
How come?
what that?
How come? Why?
I've never been on a Gerstlauer before. That whole unit going up the lift hill, like facing the sky. That was pretty unique. That blew my expectations away.
For me, I'm gonna say Oscar's Wacky Taxi, because I wasn't thinking much of it. Like, I just thought dinky old, just a dinky, not old, but like just a kid would coaster. Like, what punch would it pack? You know, and then getting off it, I was just like, oh my god, this is awesome.
There's two coasters that really surprised me that I rode recently. For one, you have White Lightning at Fun Spot Orlando, way better than I anticipated, and Cyclone at Luna Park was also really, really, really good, like very surprisingly good. Next up, let's see. You said Little Devil wasn't your favorite kiddie coaster, Ryan. How come?
It was okay. I ridden as the original thing beforehand, so my Oscars is my favorite kiddie coaster.
Oscars isn't really a kiddie coaster, though.
But if I really had to choose a kiddie coaster, then okay, I'll go with then. Would you count Harley Quinn as a kiddie coaster?
It's like on the verge.
I'll go Little Devil then. That's fine.
Yeah, Little Devil.
Team Devil.
Yeah, Bob. No one. You always get timed out. No one likes you.
Nice going, Bob.
Do you plan on ever working at Great Adventure or any park? Brian.
Probably probably Disney if I can afford to move down there. I save up my money. That's probably what I would go with.
For me, I mean, if I didn't have my full-time job with benefits and stuff, I probably would say yes. But I mean, I have a full-time job, a career. Actually, I should say a career. So yeah.
If the opportunity presented itself and if I really wanted to, I would definitely try Great Adventure. But from being as a guest after all these years, I would like to see from a different perspective of how it is to work there.
I know that if he was here with us right now, he would say no because he doesn't like to work.
Ace?
Yeah, Ace doesn't like to work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Me, I don't know. Maybe I would, but like I can't drive until I'm 17, and even then, there's a lot of limits, so it's kind of tough. I would love to be a scare actor next year, though. That's something I definitely want to do.
Yeah, the scares. It's very fun. Definitely. But yeah.
I'm probably gonna work there. Okay, interesting.
Colin, what kind of shirt are you wearing?
I'm wearing a Mario shirt right now. I know, I'm not wearing a coaster shirt. I kind of forgot to put one on. Brian, what kind of shirt are you wearing?
I'm wearing yeah.
They lost today.
Yeah, my Eagle shirt. Okay. I like to wear that every Sunday.
Yeah, you can't really see it, but my Disney shirt. It's a black Disney shirt. Yeah.
Ace is wearing his Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
It's his staple.
Right, Ace.
Favorite time of year to visit Great Adventure? Spring, summer, Fright Fest, holiday in the park. I like Fright Fest for the atmosphere, But spring is always great because it's just so dead all the time. Holiday in the Park also has a really good atmosphere.
Yeah.
I agree with Howard in the Park.
What do you guys think?
I agree. I like holiday. But I'm gonna go spring, holiday. I mean, I like Fright Fest. I really do. But crowd wise, I just don't like it. But yeah, spring's number one, then holiday, then summer's last, and then Fright Fest.
I would go with summer because it's warm.
You like it warm, Brian?
Yeah. I'm not a cold weather person.
What about you, Ryan?
I would rather go spring because it's the early stages of me getting done with my school job for the summer, and I can wear shorts then. I can ride Toro without derailing, and then I can ride without much crowds.
Ace doesn't like the cold. He doesn't like the heat, so he likes the spring. So many ads tonight. I didn't put many ads on, so I don't know.
Oh,
Brian, you like dogs? Oh, there we go. Brian, you like dogs or you like cats?
I like dogs.
You don't like cats?
I like all animals. To be exact.
Yeah, same here. Like all sorts of animals. I don't have a preference. Kind of neutral.
What about you, Ryan? You like dogs, cats, or bulls?
I like dogs because I've always had a dog ever since I was younger, so I love them. We go for walks. I also have a pet bull in my backyard in case anyone wants to come by and pet them. I'm charging $1 a person, so stop by sometime.
I'm a dog person. If my dog wasn't such a wuss, she could come in here, but she's probably hiding somewhere. Maybe if someone that's listening, that's here, could get her in here, that would be great. Maybe you could pick her up and bring her on the stream, Dad. Anyways, what are some of your favorite stores in Great Adventure? I love The Last Drop. I think it's a really cool addition this year. Whoa!
What?
Someone had like a really bad echo. Anyways, I really like Last Drop. I used to like Main Street Market until they destroyed it this year. Took down the timeline.
Yeah.
Universal store is really good. Cedar Point has like 1 million shops, so they have a lot of really good merch up there too. Oh wait, it's about Great Adventure. What am I talking about? Last Drop is my favorite. Brian.
I would have to say probably El Mercado by Toro.
El Mercato?
Yeah. Is that
El Mercato or El Mercato? I think it's El Mercato.
I like that atmosphere over there.
John?
I will say probably I'd agree with The Last Drop.
What about you, Mr. Friend?
I would have to agree with Brian. El Mercato.
Mercato.
Because you can always see if they have any new Toro shirts, and it's been there since Toro opened in 06. And it just, and with the light, and I would say that.
It looks like it is indeed Mercado.
Mercato.
What is your favorite E&F Miler roller coaster? Brian, what's your favorite E&F Miler?
What are they? I don't think I've ever been on one.
You don't know what an E&F Miler is?
I need an example.
Like Bubbles the coaster. You rode Bubbles, right?
Yeah. I would have to say Bubbles, yeah.
Bubbles.
Yeah, same here. Bubbles.
Ryan, what about you?
Bubbles all the way. That airtime is insane.
Yeah.
Bubbles is a lot of fun. Definitely one of the best, if not the best E&F Miler. Coke or Pepsi? Brian.
I would have to go Coke.
You like Coke?
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. Coca-Cola.
Ryan?
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke. Diet Coke's even worse than regular Coke.
Thanks for caring about my health. Thank you, doctor.
I say regular Coke. Regular Pepsi's okay, but like regular Coke's where it's at. Cherry Coke, vanilla Coke are fine too, but regular Coke, regular Coca-Cola, and not new Coke, regular Coca-Cola. John.
Oh, there you go.
Zumajaro. Favorite ride.
Brian.
Is that favorite? Drop. I would have to go with Zoo.
Oh my God, Ace is it? Wait a minute. Okay, that's interesting. Let me see if I can figure out a way to do that. So, sorry to interrupt the stream. It looks like Ace is in our Discord call right now, so we'll keep going with the stream. I'm gonna see if I can get him on here.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm not sure how he wound up in general. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I think I can do this. Let me just go to the next question. Favorite brand of water to drink?
You're skeptic.
Dasani. Disney or whatever.
I would have to go with Deer Park.
Oops, sorry about that. Hang on. Ryan, did you say one? I couldn't hear.
Well, I didn't get to enter the drop tower ride, and then you went to water.
Oh. What's your favorite drop tower?
It's gonna shock a little people, but it's not Zoo. It's Demon Drop at Dorney. Gotta go with the classic Intamin, first generation Intamin Freefall.
Interesting. Ace, are you there? Ace,
Ace the hardware store.
Ace, can you hear me?
Yeah.
What's up, Ace?
What's up?
Can you guys on the stream hear Ace?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, okay.
I can barely hear you, Ace.
I'm trying to get there, Brian.
Something about Brian. Ace, you're lagging out a lot.
Yeah, he is.
I'm trying to get there.
Okay, I think hang on. Yeah, I got nothing. My favorite brand of water to drink, I guess it's Poland Spring. Ace, what's your favorite brand of water?
Purified water.
Purified?
Yeah, purified. I'd rather use a filter. Brita.
Oh,
water. I have my Brita bottle.
Okay.
So at home. Yeah, I'm here at home. Great adventure.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. What is your favorite former ride, not coaster, at Great Adventure? Ace, you want to start? Ace? I think we lost Ace. I can't really say because the only former ride I got to ride was, well, actually, no, El Diablo. Forgot about stupid El Diablo. Ryan?
I would say Summons Freefall.
Brian?
Rolling Thunder.
Not coaster.
Not coaster. Bro.
Oh, Movie Town Water Effect.
Nice
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah, I agree with that. Movie Town Water Effect for sure.
Interesting. Next up. Oh, okay. Vanilla or chocolate? Brian, vanilla or chocolate?
I would go with vanilla.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Yeah, chocolate for sure.
Chocolate. Ace, are you there? Hello, Ace? I don't think Ace is there. Ryan, what is your favorite? Well, which do you prefer?
Vanilla.
I personally do prefer vanilla myself. That just scared the crap out of me. Oh my.
That's going from my house. Don't be alarmed.
Okay.
That's
Does Demon drop a coaster credit?
No.
Brian, what do you think?
No.
No. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's definitely not. Best theme park road trip ever. I think maybe only Colin has done this. Brian and John, have you guys gone on a road trip?
Not in a long while.
Brian?
I did go to America. Does that count?
I mean, I guess if you went on the road, did a trip
Yeah,
for a theme park, it works.
yeah. Without me though, they just left me in the dust.
Sorry.
Damn.
Yep.
I'll get you there.
Poor John.
Yeah.
We got to get some. I can't get it right now, but got to get that. You know, maybe I can get it right now.
We'll get you there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. I better not get copyright strike for this. Wait, never mind. Ads. I'm not waiting for that. All right. Ryan.
Yes.
What's your best theme park road trip?
I would just say when I went to New England and Quasi.
New England and Quasi. For me, I'm gonna have to say the Lone Star summer trip. Florida trip was really good. It was less of a road trip, more like a trip. What was it called? Midwestern coaster trip in 2019 was also really good. But the Lone Star summer trip, against all odds, it was absolutely incredible. Oh, we have Ace.
Hey, Colin.
What's up, Ace?
What's up, Colin? So yeah, I sit at home. My favorite drops are obviously Zumanjaro. My favorite former ride is Freefall. Freefall is my favorite ride besides the coaster. That was once there.
Yeah.
Can you hear that? Freefall.
Yes, we can hear you.
The Sunman's Freefall.
Can you guys hear him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I asked for work. Actually, I do like working. You said
like
what?
Working?
Absolutely. But however, I just don't like doing despicable jobs. I only like doing good jobs, you know, and of course, I like being an entrepreneur, being the boss. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the type of job I do. I work at Six Flags Great Adventure because I like the staff.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Oh, why am I here? There we go. Ace, what's the best theme park road trip you've ever done?
The best theme park road trip I've ever done was actually when I did 5,800 miles. That was back about 2 or 3 years ago when I drove, flew. What did I do? I drove there. Actually, I got the vehicle at New York and drove down to Florida, and then went to Ohio and Texas.
Wow.
So that was the best one because that had the most parks and the most time spent, 8 days. So that was a great road trip. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I hear you. I think we
So
all hear you.
that was one heck of a road trip.
Ace, do you have lights in your room? We can't see you.
Well, I have to turn the light on. Give me a second. Can you see
There
me?
we go. Yeah, we can see you.
Okay.
You still wearing your Superman shirt?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Next question. Whoever wants to start can go.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Wonder Woman. Well,
Ace, what's your favorite pendulum?
Obviously, home. Wonder Woman.
I'd say Wonder Woman for sure. I mean, nothing else really compares. Once the hotel opens, You think they will have early ERT at Great Adventure, and do you think it will be more crowded at opening? Which is the best time for waiting? Ace, do you have any opinions?
Can you rephrase the question? Can you repeat the question?
So when the hotel next to Great Adventure opens, do you think they're going to give those people ERT, and do you think it'll be more crowded at opening?
Oh, yeah, it will be more crowded. It's gonna be like more like Cedar Point.
No, there's a
Yeah,
dog.
that makes a lot of sense.
John, is that the dog that was barking at Brian?
Yes. Yep. That's Cody.
Cody, come here. Alrighty. Speaking of Cody,
Whoa, you got your
John
dog
and
there,
Brian.
Colin. Oh wow.
No, that's not my dog. That's Brian and John's dog.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Sister's dog.
So what are you guys' opinions on the question?
It's gonna make the park more crowded.
What's that?
It's gonna draw people from New York, like from all over the tri-state area. It's gonna be madness.
Yeah, it's gonna draw crowds. The hotel.
Yeah.
Let's see what Cody thinks.
Cody, what do you think?
Yeah.
Cody doesn't look very happy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, am I still there?
Yeah, you're still here, Ace.
Okay, because I was hearing the past and the present at the same time. It was kind of buggy.
You
It was
must be
bugging
some
me
kind
out.
of god.
I had both going on, what we spoke about before and now.
Ah, okay.
That's what I had. What was your favorite? What was John and Brian? What was your favorite
They're what?
road trips?
Road trips.
Yeah.
Like I'd say to Wildwood.
Oh,
Back.
interesting. Yeah, that was nice. Wildwood was nice. I'm always paired.
Yeah.
What about yours, Ryan?
When I went to New England and Quasi.
Oh, I did that last week actually, and I did the trifecta. I also did Lake Compounds within like 6 hours. Even though New England opened at 12 last Saturday, and you know that the James went today,
Yes,
and he went yesterday to actually he went to Lake Compounds too. So everybody's hitting up New England. Except, what about you, Colin? You gonna do New England before the season?
Not again.
Halloween season ends?
It's packed there.
Yeah. Now, you know what? You got to get there early. You get there anything before 12 p.m. before 3, you're good. Because by the time we left New England about 2 or 2:30, we only needed 2.5 hours to finish off everything. It was getting packed because everybody comes for the night ghouls and the Halloween stuff and the mazes. So yeah,
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Ace, do you have any other questions?
Ask me questions. Actually, we've covered
All right,
the work
let me
thing.
take a
Oh,
look at the
did I
chat
go?
questions.
I went over everything in regards to working at Six Flags would be wondrous.
Oh,
The
Ace,
free
this is a
fall.
good question for you.
Yeah,
What
what's
do
the
you
good
spend
question?
your snack on at Great Adventure?
What do I spend my? That's easy. That's ice cream or anything with ice cream, like a shake or what is that? The ice cream shop in the front of the park.
Bassus, I think it's called, right?
Yeah, mostly ice cream.
Ace loves his
And
ice cream.
yeah, occasionally some carrot cake. And yeah, that's pretty much what they have. That's the best thing they have. Rarely I get a funnel cake. So, what about you, Colin? What you spend your snack on?
I like to get ice cream.
What's your favorite?
My favorite ice cream?
Yeah.
I like vanilla. I like mint. Mainly
that's
from that
interesting.
place up front.
Yeah, the
Sugar
place up
Shack is
front
really
is
good
great.
too with their Dole Whip, but they take forever to give it to you.
That's premium ice cream as opposed to the soft ice cream, which is the cheap ice cream.
You think soft ice cream's cheaper?
Yeah, because the hard ice cream is more premium. Think about it. It's similar to like Mr. Softy, the soft ice cream that they have, vanilla and chocolate. It's good, but it ain't as good as the hard ice cream.
Those are some fighting words you're saying, Ace.
I wish they had cookies and cream at Great Adventure like they have at New England and Six Flags America.
Yeah,
That would be
cookies and
nice.
cream is the best.
Yeah, you already know. Just like of course, obviously ain't gonna have Haagen-Dazs, but they do have some good ice cream at Six Flags Parks.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the things that Magic Mountain prides itself in too. They have great ice cream also. They even have the what is that thing called? It's like the birthday cake ice cream with cookies in it. It seems like it's cookies and cream with birthday cake, which is pretty interesting.
Hmm.
Yep. Yeah. Any more questions?
Let's see. What was the best Hollywood crew meetup? What do you
The
guys
best
think?
Hollywood crew meetup. One of the best Hollywood crew meetups was when we did you talking about just in general meeting up when we had all the guys, you guys, Brian, John, Ryan, Brandon, you, Colin, your
Yeah.
father, and we just freaked the hell out of each other with the skiers, even at the end.
Oh yeah, that was great.
When we did that dinosaur maze, that was pretty cool. That was really nice.
Brandon got scared like crazy.
Oh yeah, everybody was saying Brandon, your father just killed it, and then Brandon was saying, no, he's Brandon. That was funny. That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
that was fun. And we did the devil like 10 times. Oh wow, we did everything. King the Cow over 10 times. Jersey Devil 7 to 10 times. Pretty cool. Yeah, I just wish that El Toro Ryan, well, our favorite wooden coaster. I will tell you that El Toro is number one. It's one of my top 5, no doubt about it, all the time. Would you say El Toro Ryan? El Toro is one of your top 5?
Oh yeah, of course.
And that was a slam dunk for you to pretty much alley-oop for a slam dunk. What about you, Colin? Is that one of your top 5?
What, Toro?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
What about you, John and Brian?
Top 5?
Yeah, would El Toro be in it? Your top 5 overall?
Yes, definitely.
And yours, Brian?
I agree. Yeah, El Toro.
Oh my God, I miss Toro so much. I tell you, when I go back, I probably do it like 20 times with Colin and Phil and y'all guys. I know you're gonna do it 20 times, Ryan. I'm gonna kill El Toro. I'm gonna spend most of my time, if I do get it in October, for those power hours and those bonus days in November. Definitely gonna kill El Toro before they close it. Unfortunately,
Oh,
it's not
we got a great question for Ace here from my dad. Ace, what's your favorite car you've rented?
the favorite car I've ever rented. Give me 1 second. Was oh man, there's so many favorites I have between trucks.
Was it the Dodge Grand Caravan?
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to think between the Chevy Silverado, the Chevy Suburban, the Chevy Tahoe, the Dodge Grand Caravan. Dang, that's a hard one. I would have to say, just by the sleeping experience, the road trip, saving on gas, yeah, the Dodge Grand Caravan. That's the one I've gotten to all 50 states, and it's really pushed me through to get to all the parks I need to get to. So yeah, the Dodge Grand Caravan would have to be the one.
Yeah.
It's pretty comfortable. It's a beautiful vehicle. Y'all could all fit in there with me, like going on a road trip. All 6 of us, like you, Colin, all of us. There's a lot of room in that thing.
What
about you? Huh?
There's lots of cars that you've rented.
Yeah, I know. I've had all the Chevys. I had the Chevy Silverado. I drove that thing to Canada. I drove it to Canada's Wonderland, La Ronde. I actually started doing cruise control on that because I used to use my foot on. I never used to use cruise control until I had the Chevy Silverado. Then I got comfortable with it. I even drove that from Cedar Point to Cedar Point and from Cedar Point to Six Flags America and Busch Gardens. That truck's great on gas. That Chevy Silverado is one of my favorite trucks of all time, no doubt about it. That's a beautiful vehicle. I'm sure y'all like the Chevy Silverado. It's a great vehicle. What about you guys, Ryan and Brian and John? Your favorite vehicle to drive that you've ever driven?
I would say my 2020 Jeep Cherokee.
I used to love the Jeep, but I hate that the aerodynamics are not that good on it. The gas is it burns so much freaking gas.
Yeah,
because last time I rented the son of a gun, it took, oh my God, I was so mad because it was like 20 miles a gallon. How can you have 20 miles a gallon for such a small thing? If that's the case, I should have had a Chevy Suburban. I'm like, wow. I was not happy. I said, never again. I'd rather have a Nissan Rogue than to have a Jeep. But it's a nice vehicle to drive. I just hate the gas situation. It's expensive.
I agree.
Yeah, what about you, Brian?
I would have to say my car.
What's that one? Which car is that? Sequoia?
That's Toyota Corolla.
Oh, Toyota Corolla's nice. Why? What about you? What about you, John?
My Honda Civic.
That's another good one. Honda's good. And what about you, Colin? I'm sure you drove some of your dad's cars.
The only thing I've driven is our stick shift Toyota pickup. So
At least you did something before
yeah.
before you get your license at 17.
You gotta ask Kenny too.
Oh, Kenny.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What's up, Kenny? What's your favorite vehicle you've driven?
I've never driven a vehicle.
Oh, okay. How
Oh,
old are you,
Ace.
Kenny?
Chaz says hello.
Oh, how you doing, Cass? How old are
And
you?
my dad also has a question for you. What's your all-time favorite park?
My all-time favorite park?
Yeah.
That's hard. That's extremely hard because I've done dozens of parks in my life. And if I ever had a park, of course, I would have to say my park, of course. Great Adventure. You know, I can't take Magic Mountain over that. It's just an incredible park. Yeah, Great Adventure has everything. Yeah, it has everything, especially with Jersey Devil being open in El Toro and Nitro. Like I said earlier in the chat that I had with Colin, you have choices between Ka, Turo, Nitro, the Jersey Devil, and Bizarro. Those are the best 5. It's hard, you know, to put anything over that park. That park is great, and it's the world's largest park too, at over 500 acres. What
Best
about
roller coaster, Ace?
Say that again.
Best roller coaster
At Great Adventure?
overall.
Well, that's extremely tough. That's between Nitro and El Toro. That's hard.
Not Ka?
Ka's up there.
And
Ka's
what
number
about
3.
Steel Vengeance and Twisted Colossus and X2?
Oh, you're talking about everything.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
everything.
Oh, you're talking about everything. That would have to be between, even though I haven't ridden it yet, that would have to be between Steel Vengeance and Velocicoaster. I know Velocicoaster. I love blitzes, so I know I'm gonna have a field day with Velocicoaster. But yeah, it would have to be Steel Vengeance still. That's a hard pick, but yeah, that Steel Vengeance is incredible. What
What's
about
your
you guys?
all-time favorite movie?
All-time favorite movie? That's a hard one too. Now I could go by comedy. Comedy would be Mrs. Doubtfire. Horror movie would be Halloween for now, 2018.
Yeah.
It was Freddy versus Jason.
Do your what's it called? Michael Myers music. You have really good Michael Myers music.
Michael Myers music?
Yeah, the Halloween music.
Give me 1 second. Brandon is coming over. Hold up. Wow. You said the all-time favorite you talking about the one with the piano?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is a good one. It reminds me of Millennium Force, but in a different way. When you look at it, it's funny music. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really funny. Actually, guess who's gonna say? You can say hi. you can actually say hi over the front door now. Look who's here.
I can't see him. Where is he?
You can say hi.
What's up, Brandon?
Brandon!
What's up? What's that? There you go. That's say hi.
Hey, what's up? What's the StreamYard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You see Brandon?
Oh, it's like 5 of y'all.
Yeah. You see Brandon?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
see Brandon.
He said hi.
Hi, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
Hi, how you doing? What's you talking about, roller coaster?
Yeah. So what other questions you have?
What's everyone's
Yeah.
favorite cake?
Carrot cake.
What? Oh, no.
You sure it's not
my
Brandon cake, Ace?
My favorite cake is actually black and white cake. My grandmother used to make, but I made it one time. It's chocolate cake with vanilla ice. And you like that type of cake, Colin?
It's
Chocolate
pretty
with
good.
vanilla at the top.
It's pretty good.
What about you, Ryan? Chocolate with vanilla at the top. Homemade cake. It's really good.
I'll try it.
What about you, John and Brian?
I'd say chocolate.
That's a good one, but I prefer the vanilla because it's a lot of chocolate when you have chocolate, but that vanilla on top puts it over the top. You know, but I didn't even know you like. That's not good to know you like chocolate, Colin. It's funny because Brandon don't like chocolate. You know,
Really?
but I'm so used to people not liking chocolate. I'm like, that's good that you like that. No doubt about it. Because I like most types of cakes. Carrot cake, pumpkin cake. There's just so many good cakes out there. You know, strawberries okay. Vanilla cake. Oh, wedding cake, the one that you have for Riley. You know, the pea cake, if you know what I mean. The
Yeah.
purple pea cake. that my godmother even said that when I called her, I texted her, asked her, what did it look like? It looks like a purple pea cake. You know,
I remember that. I remember he sent the photo of the cake in the group chat.
I can even see you. I can even show you on the text. And then she said it looks just like it. I was like, oh my God, it's funny. But I tell you, that cake was awesome. I had that cake with pumpkin ice cream. It was really good. Oh, you know what you need to try? When you go to Trader Joe's, I'm sure y'all all live in great neighborhoods. Go to Trader Joe's and get the pumpkin ice cream. It's highly recommended. You like pumpkin stuff, Colin?
Not really.
Oh wow. What about you, Ryan?
Not really.
What about you, John?
Yeah, I like pumpkin
Ryan?
stuff.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
what
yeah.
about you, Jack?
Kenny, but yeah.
I mean, Kenny, pardon me.
Pumpkin, it depends what it is.
Pumpkin ice cream. It's really good.
I would probably not like that.
You would like it, Colin.
Yeah, maybe. Hey,
It's a great mix.
so
I
there's
love
quite a
sweets.
few questions we got to run through real quick.
Go ahead.
So, have any of you guys been to Cedar Casino Pier? I'm pretty sure we've all been to Casino
Oh
Pier.
yeah, everyone.
Oh yeah. I've been on
I mean,
everything
I haven't
except
been
the
there in 9
local.
years, but yeah.
Except the local ride and the kiddie coaster. That's the only ones I love. Zola Loca and the kiddie coaster haven't gone on.
I haven't
But
been
I've
there
been
in
on the
9
one
years.
that's the pirate coaster is brutal. It beat the heck out of my legs.
Yeah.
That thing hurt. I've been on that.
Most
been there
rides on
twice.
Nitro in one day?
Which one?
67.
Nitro. Most rides on Nitro in one day.
67.
Nitro is probably like 15 times.
I think it was 18 for me.
Yeah. What's the most on El Toro?
30?
Who has? You got the record or you got it, Ryan, for El Toro?
When one day,
Yeah.
my most is 27 in a row without getting off from 10 at night to midnight.
Wow. What about you,
Really?
Colin?
Well, in a row, it was probably 25, but in a day, it was 30.
In a whole
You know
day, I've gotten, like,
what about you? What about you, Ryan? I mean, Brian and John.
10.
I would probably 12 for me.
I did actually getting off and on because I got bumped a lot of times. With the last time we did had a regular season without COVID in 2019 for I think it was it was the last day of the bonus days in November before obviously Holiday in the Park opened. I did 25 times. That's my most ever. And I did 24 on King of the Con the same day. And I did 7 on Nitro. All my time was spent on the big 3. You know, so I did all that in the final day because I didn't really need Nitro, but I did it because I knew Nitro was going to be there for Holiday in the Park. So that was.
What is everyone's favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving.
The favorite holiday? That's a good one.
Mine's probably either Halloween or Christmas.
Yes, I just about to say that because I love the Halloween treats. I love all the Halloween festive foods.
Yeah, Halloween.
And I love the Christmas foods too. So that's why I like Christmas also. Yeah, and Thanksgiving's a good one too because with food. I love
Christmas.
food. I love eating. You know that very
Which
well.
Halloween, Ace? Are you gonna do your Halloween music?
What Halloween music?
The do 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 do. You know.
Oh,
Remember when
Like-
you first watched the trailer?
like, oh man, dunna. That's one of my favorites. Ding 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 ding. You know about Halloween, Ryan? What about you, Brian and John? Y'all know about Halloween? Y'all watch it?
Yeah, yep. I like it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like I like that one, the chase music. Dunna dunna. Ding 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 ding. Dunna
Oh.
dunna dunna. Ding, ding, ding. It's hard to do because I don't got those instruments. I'm doing it with my mouth. But the Halloween, the regular classic one. How you like my Halloween? I did my best, you know. I don't have
It's great, Ace. It's perfect.
Did y'all like it?
Yeah.
What
I do
about
want to
you?
introduce Kenny because I don't know the grays are gone. Not everyone
happened
knows
to the-
Kenny. So this
Oh,
is
John?
Kenny from
what's up,
NJ
Kenny?
Thrills.
Yeah.
And my
Cool.
dad has asked who is the cheapest.
Oh, that's an easy one. Your
Who is it,
dad is
Ace?
the cheapest. Your dad. Your dad is
I think it's you,
Yeah.
Ace.
I mean,
no,
you
your
could-
dad. No, your dad is cheaper.
you
because
could
you
make
know how
the
much money
argument
I've
that
spent.
I might
Listen,
be the cheapest.
you know how much money I've spent on theme parks even this year alone. Oh my God, I go
haven't
up like
been
almost
to,
every
like-
week. I go to something. So your dad says, "No, I'm not doing that. Nah, I got this. I got that." He's very frugal.
I just
you know.
realized I haven't spent any money on parks this whole year.
So
Like,
he's
not
the
at all.
cheapest actually. So he have to be the cheapest when it comes to parks. I spend a lot of money. I shell out a lot of money on parks.
I went to Cedar
really
Point
do.
for a day because I didn't feel like paying more than like
What about Cedar Point?
$100. I went to Cedar Point for a day on a Saturday in the middle of summer just because I didn't feel like paying more than $100.
Wow.
The cheapest.
I don't you go there to spend money because I already got my pass. Cedar Point's pass is expensive as
I don't
it is.
have a Cedar Fair pass.
You have the
I only
platinum.
have a Six Flags one.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Mr. Toro, how about this question? You
I gotta go with Brian on that.
no, you never pay for us. You literally, whenever we go out, we pay for it. He doesn't pay for drinks or anything. He just mooches.
You look tired.
John is absolutely grilling Ryan right now.
Wow.
What's that?
Yeah, right there in the drawer.
But he made Brian pay $90 at check though.
What he made Brian pay $9 for what?
For wings at Chicken or the Egg and LBI.
What? Well, how can you make somebody pay $90 for chicken wings?
Yo,
That's
that
like
place is
$50 a
good,
wing.
In LBI, that place is good.
It is good.
Wow,
It's
that's
pricey.
incredible. That's a lot of money.
Have you ever been to Surf Taco in LBI?
Yes,
That's good.
it is good.
Let's see. Any other questions that I missed? Because I might.
I have a
missed
good question.
What? Let's hear it, Kenny.
How many defunct credits do you guys have? Because,
Wow, that's hard to say.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know. I got a lot of them, but I don't know. It's.
Colin, have I
feel like
given you an
Great
update on my credit list?
Let me look.
12% of my credits are defunct.
Wow. I would have to go back. Oh man, RTDB and check. Wow, that's a lot.
Last time I went to Casino Pier was 2 months before Hurricane Sandy.
Oh boy, so you got on the ride, fell into the ocean.
I got on just about every ride in New Jersey pre-Sandy.
Wow.
It's still operating.
That's
So
a lot
why
of
I have
coaches.
so many defunct.
I've written 10 defunct.
Let
Wow,
me look at how many I've ridden. I gotta look at my.
there's so many of them.
Mhm.
Because remember, I went to Universal Islands of Adventure before they tore down Jewel and Dragons, so that's 2 right there. So yeah, it's quite a bit of them. I went on Colossus before they tore out, and then converted that over to Twisted Colossus.
But yeah, last night, oh my god, the wedding was so much fun. Everybody there was like 4 or 5 of us that were just. I mean, I was kind of part of it. Brian was the only sober one. I was just sloshed last night.
Nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, I'm a little hungover.
I have a great question for you guys. What is your favorite in-park water ride of all time? It could be any park.
Splash Mountain.
Hurricane
Yeah.
Harbor.
Either Splash Mountain or the live flume at King's Dominion, or the one at Knoebels is good too.
Zoom Flume. Wildwood.
I would say that the Donny Park Rapids was one of the best.
Yeah,
that one soaks you to death. Yeah, that one was great. We got soaked. Man, I never got soaked in my life so much. Now I know next time I not to wear my sneakers on it. Oh, we got soaked. You got on 3 or 4 times when we met at Donny Park last year. Remember
Rapids rides, dude?
the Rapids ride at Donny Park? You get soaked.
I was at Six Flags New England with Sammy and James. We went to Six Flags New England for a day, and we rode the Rapids ride. And I have really bad luck, so I called it right before we got on the ride. And I'm wearing sneakers and everything. I'm like, I'm about to get soaked on this ride. And we said, oh yeah. We made bets, basically. We were like, yeah, he's definitely going to get soaked on this ride. And then, I did. I have a photo of me after that ride. It's quite the photo. We'll say that. And then we rode Skyscreamer, and then we kind of dried off. So happy ending, I guess.
If Phil asks who's the cheapest, he has his little question there.
Recording?
Yeah, we're on there now.
Ace is the cheapest. We all know it.
No, actually, your father is. Your father got me beat because let me tell you something. It all comes down to money.
Ace, this is a great question for you.
But let me finish the cheapest thing off.
Okay, go ahead.
If I would have been in the situation that I was in 2008, and which I had 2 jobs instead of 1, oh, forget about it. Your father would definitely he would win that cheapest argument in a landslide. Because at times I used to spend like $100 on food in the day. where I would just eat all types of gourmet food and everything. Oh yeah, well, if I have the money, I'll spend it. But if I don't have so much money, you can't spend much if you don't have much. Because a lot of my money goes towards theme parks and bills. So, but yeah, I would forget about it. He would beat me hands down if but it's a different story. But what was the question?
The next question is, what is your most anticipated coaster credit?
Obviously, you already know one of your favorites of all time. Your number 2, Velocicoaster, next year when Iron Gwazi opens and the Busch Gardens and Icebreaker. Because I want to do everything in one. So obviously, Velocicoaster.
I'm gonna say mine, Zadra or Egenica.
And Zadra.
Yeah.
You talking about being similar to Iron Gwazi?
Well, that ride is similar to Iron Gwazi. I think.
I know.
Zadra
That's a
looks
pretty
better.
cool thing. I like that lift hill. That lift hill looks like Zadra, and also it's kind of a little bit similar to Goliath at Great America with the steel that they have for the steel supports, which is pretty cool. It's reinforced.
What about everyone else?
Haku guy.
Most anticipated, Velocicoaster, if I can get it.
I agree.
Oh yeah, you'll get it. John, you'll get it eventually. It'll be cool. It'll cool down by the time you get there. I know it'll be cooler because y'all got it. You got on it. You and Phil got on it when it was hot. When it was pretty hot and muggy and it was COVID infested. So, but now by the time I go down, it won't be nearly as hot and crazy. Because you don't ever want to go on a new ride when it's real. When it's brand new. You gotta let it.
Look at my dad's message for you.
Oh, in your dreams, actually. Your father has no idea. When I used to, let me tell you something. Before I retired, let's put it this way. I did all the work. I wish your father was on here now. There was so many lazy people on my job. Like the people that's been there much longer than me, they didn't want to do anything. I used to do all the work. My godmother could tell you. I used to do all the work.
But you're
so
retired?
No, you're talking to the wrong man. Oh yeah, I'm a hardworking guy. Oh, what about
kind
you,
of job
Colin?
did you work?
Hey,
I've had some pretty hard days at work.
Oh yeah, I used to work in the as a nutritionist for WIC.
So
we did all
how
types.
old were you when you
of
retired?
Oh, I was in my 30s.
Really? That's
yeah,
crazy.
I started work at 15, Colin's age.
You started working as a nutritionist when you were 15?
No. I started working at 15, not as a nutritionist. That was before I graduated high school, and then of course I got into my nutrition into my 20s. Oh, there go your dad. Oh wow, you just fell off, Colin. You just protected your dad. You didn't want to more.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Look who's
there
here.
You go.
Yeah,
hey.
Yeah, talk about cheap. I see
now
the
he's trying to
person
be
in my life.
a man with that.
Sitting
Now
right
he's
there.
being a Superman with that beard.
Yeah, you so damn.
Look at that. He got that beard on. Oh wow. Yeah, you Mr. Cheap. You got me beat.
What's that?
I know I spend more than you on theme parks. I'll tell you that much. Thousands of dollars easily.
Yeah.
On theme parks. I got y'all because I got the Hershey Park pass you don't have.
Yeah. You see what I got up here, right? A hard day's work and a cold glass of water would kill you.
That's for Colin, actually. Oh,
no, that would
tell
kill
that to the
you.
Marines. You can give that to Colin. Colin can take that prize.
Do you own a pair of work boots?
Absolutely. Listen,
no, you would be paralyzed.
You would be so
put them on.
Listen, you'll be so shocked. I'll make you look like Colin. You know when Colin doesn't want to work, you always tell me Colin doesn't want to work. I'll make you look like Colin. I'll leave you in the dust.
Any day of the week, any time.
Well, guys.
Yeah.
Mr. El Toro Ryan.
Yes.
John, Brian.
Yeah. Yes.
And Kenny. You know it. And it's self-proven. Phil cannot drive no 5,800 miles in 8 days. There's no way you would be able to do it. You'd probably be like Colin trying to do a mow a lawn of grass. Trust me. You would drop dead, Phil. You would not be able to do that.
You ain't doing nothing all day. You always calling me all the time.
Oh, you wish that I wasn't doing anything all day.
Phil, what you doing? You know I'm working.
Well, listen, I call to check and see if you're okay, old man.
Working harder.
You know, I gotta make sure you're not in a retirement home. So I gotta make sure you're okay.
Dude, this old man will whoop your ass.
This old man wish he could fight. You had to get your son to save you.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Now your son is the BMFer. He's a bad son of a gun. Bad man pajama. Well, listen. You know, I got to take care of the senior. So why would I even think about fighting the senior? Come on now. I'm not going to fight a senior.
You
I got
won't
to
get
give
him.
you your cane and your walker when I come back.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make it there on Friday, but when I see you, I got a cane and walker for you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But let's get the coasters, actually. Instead of being cheap. What is your favorite water ride of all time inside the park? That's for
Who?
you, Phil.
For me,
Yeah.
I would say Splash Mountain overall.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Like you said at Dorney Park, though, that Rapids.
Yeah,
ride
that
was
one
really
was
good.
sick. We
Really
got
good.
soaked. One time I was soaked for the day. Man, I'm sure you like it, El Toro Ryan.
What's that?
The Congo Rapids, the Rapids ride at Dorney Park. It's incredible.
I haven't been on that one yet.
Oh, you got to get on that one. That one is nice. That one is nice. What is your most anticipated coaster, Phil,
Oof.
for 2022?
For 22,
Yeah.
it's tough, man, because I'm not sure where we're going just yet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Mine's is Iron Gwazi because I'm going there. The same trip that y'all did, plus more. I want to do that Iron Gwazi.
You gotta let me know when you're going, so I can call up the airport so they can give you that full body cavity search.
Well, actually, they can't do anything because I'm driving, so the airport is gonna be null and void, so it ain't gonna matter to that.
That's all right. Them Georgia State Police will pull your ass right over.
No, I don't have to go through Georgia to get to Florida.
Really? How you
No,
gonna
I
get
don't.
to Florida?
No, I don't have to get
He
through
flies there. He walks there. So
I have other days. I can swim there.
Yeah. Where's the great Where's the great Brandini?
The great Brando, like Marlon Brando.
Yeah, where's the great
He's eating.
Brandini?
Brian is eating. Brandon is eating. I mean,
Tell Brandon to slap you for me.
you gotta tell Lisa to give a good slap for you. I'm sure she's in a better mood. Everybody looks like they've been good. Surprisingly, Riley and Colin were getting along. I know you and Lisa were getting along. Those two were getting along.
All right. Look, let's get back to questions here. Yeah, ha. If you could go to one park right now, what would it be, Kenny? What would it be?
Like
you said what?
Like in like a realistic standpoint, or
if you could just go to any park right now, what would it be?
That's easy. That is easy.
Maybe Nagashima Spa, man.
Yeah, that's a good pick. How about you, John and Brian?
One park right now.
Quick.
Cedar Point.
Cedar Point. What about your brother?
Cedar Point, Phil.
All right. How about you, Ryan?
Everland.
What?
Everland?
Yeah,
it has T-Express.
Oh, yep. And how about you, Ace? Make it fast.
That's easy, Phil.
Quick.
That would be in the Gelandia.
All right, that's a good pick too.
Yeah, they got the Zadra.
Let's go to the next question. Let's see what we got here. What do we have here? I don't really see anything here. Let's see. What's this say? Whoever's still in the stream, you're here for a treat.
Oh,
what treat would that be? All right. Let's see. Let's go here. Joe the Coaster fan, I'm still here. Matt, Colin crawling on the floor like a rodent. Yep, he is. He's crawling around here like a dog.
Oh my God, he's with the dog. Wow, on the floor. That's crazy.
Yeah, watching Colin crawl on the floor is amazing. Here we go. This is from Joe the Coaster fan. Favorite element on a floorless coaster? Kenny, what's your favorite element on a floorless coaster?
Like, are you talking like specifically in a general element standpoint? Or are you talking like separate coaster element?
However you want to take it.
Okay. I guess I like the Cobra Roll on Dominator, but like the rest of the ride other than the Cobra Roll sucks. So it's rough, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, probably Dominator's Cobra Roll.
All right. How about you, Ryan?
I was gonna say the 0G roll on Bizarro.
Okay. All right. How about you, Ace?
Simple. That giant loop that you go through on all those B&M flawless.
All right. How about the Brothers Gray?
The Brothers Gray.
I would have to say the Cobra Roll, Phil, on Bizarro.
Okay.
Yeah, same here. Cobra Roll.
All right, cool. Now let's go to the next. So what do we have here? Ryan, show us what pillows you have.
I have Ka. I have a Reese's.
Nice.
And, hold on, can't go wrong with El
Of
Toro.
course. Of course.
Of course, why not?
Does anybody else have any pillows?
Well, I have something for you, Phil. Something that you like. And it's your best kept secret, your favorite color. Merry Christmas, Phil. Blue.
What?
That's the blue pillow.
A blue pillow.
Yeah. I don't have anything on it. But I do have the Superman shirt on.
Yeah.
That's what I do have on.
Do you have a black light, Ace?
You said a black light.
A black light. Could you turn it on?
You said, can I turn it off? That's the best light I have. I like it on the dark side.
All right. Let's go to the next question. Favorite boardwalk park? Let's start with Ryan.
I would have to go with Maurice Pier.
Okay.
That's a good one.
All right. And how about Ace?
The same one, Maurice Pier on
All right.
New Jersey. Yeah.
Kenny?
Okay, so attraction wise, Maurice Pierce, but like visually, probably actually visually Keensburg's kind of nice.
Okay, cool. And how about you guys, the Brothers Gray?
The Gray Brothers.
I'm moderating this. Take it easy, Ace.
No, you told me to laugh. It's pretty cool last name. Now I guess it's easier instead of saying John and Brian. I can say Gray Brothers. I like that one. It's easier to remember.
It's the Bacon Bros.
The Bacon Brothers.
Bacon.
Oh my God.
I don't know what
I
they're
always
doing.
think he was another Ryan. I thought Brian was another Ryan. But go ahead. Let me not. Go ahead.
I'll say Maurice Pier.
All right. How about your brother?
I would have to say Seaside Casino Pier.
Yeah. I like Seaside myself, just for a whole bunch of different reasons. So let's see. We
Guys,
have.
I gotta head off the
Oh,
stream.
all right, Kenny. We'll see you later.
Hey, Kenny.
Hey, Kenny.
All right. So
All right, Kenny.
we have a question for Ace from Matt.
Yeah, what's that?
It says, Ace, how do you comb your afro?
How do I comb my afro?
You just
I don't
use a
comb
pick.
it. I pick it.
You just pick it, right? Okay.
Yeah, very simple.
Very simple.
Because I have a mix.
And-
My hair is simple.
Oh, and let's see. And this is from Bruh.
Bruh.
Filthy NJ looks old.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
No kidding, dude.
Oh,
I
because you got
am
the gray
old.
beard. Because your beard is gray. If you shave it, you look younger.
Yeah.
The beard makes you look older.
You know, I'm retired. I don't really care. Let's see.
I'm
Joe
surprised they don't ask you no question about putting face creams on.
Yeah. Joe the Coaster fan. I have a Toro pillow too.
Oh, wow.
Let's see. Theme park point of view. Is that Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Jack? I don't think we want to see Ace's room with a black light. I think you might be right. Let's go to the next
He's right.
question. Someone else ask a question. From
Wow.
Bra. Is Ace gay? No, Ace is bisexual. I will answer that for you, unless Ace wants to take over from that question. But, whatever. All right. So let's see. Who is the filthiest man in New Jersey?
Phil.
I would
That's
probably
you.
say that's me.
That's Phil.
Well, we can
It's
go
filthy. That's
yeah.
a good one.
That's why my name is Filthy NJ.
Oh, yeah. 50
Yeah.
jokes. I got to give you that 50 jokes.
Yeah.
That no doubt about it. Your jokes
Yeah.
are filthy
Yeah, you
all
like
the time.
You like the three
Gray
finger bowling
Brothers and
ball
Ryan.
treatment, right?
What happened?
The three finger bowling ball treatment, right?
You said bowling ball treatment.
Yeah, remember with Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
That
Yeah.
He's
video.
bringing the Looney Tunes into it.
Yeah. Thank you, Jack. Exactly. So let's see. I don't see any other questions here. I see Bob has left for whatever reason and didn't
Well,
come back.
there's one of the Gray Brothers.
The Gray Brothers are still there.
Yeah, we're here.
I
Oh,
see-
they're there.
I
You
see
said
them.
Bob has left.
Yeah, Bob left.
Oh,
don't
Bob
know.
was on there earlier?
He was, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why he left.
I spoke to Bob earlier with
Did
Colin.
you?
Yeah,
Yeah. What'd you guys talk about?
about all types of coasters. And his
Yeah.
coaster credit count, he has King of Cos height of 456.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty interesting. We were talking
I'm
about
gonna,
parks.
I'm gonna hand this back over to Colin.
Well, he's getting off the floor.
And
Hey, get up off the floor, Colin.
So
Stop
Colin's
playing with
gonna
the
finish
dog.
this up. All right.
I've returned. I hope you
Go
enjoyed
back to
your
work,
time with me
Phil.
at the NJ. So
Guilty.
we'll wrap up with the last few questions here. From Bruh, Ace, how old are you? I don't know if Ace wants to publicly share such information. What is the best wooden coaster and why is it not Voyage? Well, Voyage is
That's
obviously
easy.
not. El Toro was by far
Obviously,
the better
because
one.
you have El Toro. That's why it's not the best. That's easy. And you have the Beast.
Mm-hmm. What is the best wooden coaster and why is it El Toro? Because it's the greatest.
Toro.
Plain and simple.
Toro.
And it's not carpet, it's hardwood. Anyways, I think it's about time to wrap up the stream. I think we all want to go to sleep. I want to thank everyone who was in here, who watched, and who participated. Ace, thank you for showing up. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, my dad. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, John and Brian. I appreciate everyone being here. Of course, if you enjoyed Ace's presence in the stream, look out for a new series featuring Ace that we actually filmed today. I know we're all very excited to see that series. I know Ace is very excited for his big premiere. And that should be coming out this week or next week. I guess we'll see. But thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the El Toro Public's Thoughts video. Hope you guys enjoy that.
Yeah, you too. See you.
Yeah, what's up, Brian?
When's your next live stream?
I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe Saturday. Definitely not Sunday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right, Coaster guys. Take care.
Good night.